Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about different types of business enterprises on the basis of ownership. Number 1, private sector. Number 2, public sector. Number 3, joint sector. So what is private sector? These are enterprises which are owned, controlled and financed by private businessmen. Their objective is to earn profit. Public sector, on the other hand, means all those enterprises which are owned and operated by government authorities. Their objective is to provide service to the public. Joint sector enterprise is a combination of private sector and public sector. In these enterprises, the ownership, management and control are jointly shared by the government, private businessmen and public. Their objective is to earn profits and provide social benefits. Next is the characteristics of private sector. Number 1, private ownership. As already mentioned, it is owned by private businessmen. No state participation means that the government does not have any interference or participation in these enterprises. State here signifies the role of the government, which does not participate in the private sector enterprises. Next is independent management. The management and control of private sector lies in the hands of the owners. And last point is profit motive. The main objective is to earn profits rather than render services to the society. Next are the characteristics of public sector enterprises. So number 1 is state ownership. As I already mentioned, state means government, so it is wholly owned by the government. Next is government control. So the ownership or management of public sector lies with the government. Next is service motive. The primary motive of public sector enterprises is to render services. They do not work to earn profit. And last is public accountability. They receive their capital from the public exchequer or the government department. So they are accountable to the public for their performance. Last are the characteristics of joint sector enterprises. Number 1, mixed ownership. So their ownership is jointly shared by the government, private entrepreneurs and investing public. Second is the management. Same, they lies in the hands of representatives of government, private businessmen and public. Last is share capital. The structure of the share capital is government holds 26%, private businessmen own 25% and general public owns 49% of the share capital.